So Sierra, what I have here is your pre-test that you took on the Unit 2 before we started this unit on nonfiction, okay? So we passed these back out, and then at the beginning of the unit, if you remember, you set a goal for yourself. What was the goal for yourself that you set after looking at your pre-test?
So I had trouble on like the comparing and the contrasting, like all the differences and the similarities. So that was the goal, that once I saw it, I said I wanted to work on comparing the similarities and the differences of the story.
So question 4 on the pre-test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so question 4 says compare and contrast the two texts. When comparing and contrasting, write about how information in one text was somewhat different and somewhat the same as information in the other text. Did your goal change as we worked through this unit, or do you still see that as something you need to continue to work on?
I think it changed a little bit because like now I understand it more, like when you explained it and showed us how to do it. So yeah, I think it changed a little bit.
Okay, so what do you think you still need to work on? Like as we finish this last bend of this unit, what are you still trying to work on?
Like maybe like the differences, cause like I have like sometimes like I have a good time, or like most of the times like comparing like the same things in the stories, but like sometimes the different things like get me mixed up. So I think I have to work on that one.
Okay, so what's your topic right now? What is your research topic on?
Pandas.
Pandas. So if you're reading 2 books on pandas, okay, you think you can find out ways those 2 texts are alike pretty easily. But then where you struggle is finding ways those 2 texts are different. Okay, why do you think that is? What do you think makes it harder to find ways they're different?
Well, cause sometimes in the books, sometimes I have different information, and I have troubles like saying, well, wait, which one's real, and what's the true one? Cause I don't want to give the reader who's reading my information piece the wrong answer, and I'll be like, oh wait, this says online something different from what I put in my story.
Exactly. So you are contrasting then. Okay, and then you're also evaluating the source to see which one has the most accurate information too. And that's what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Okay, and so sometimes too, we talked a little bit yesterday, how comparing and contrasting isn't always just the information that's there, but sometimes it's the way the information's written. So sometimes we're also looking at text structure and looking at your text structure of the text instead of just what the text says. Have you been able to do that at all yet?
Yeah, I think I've been able to do that a little bit, but not 100%.
So is that why this is part of your goal, or is that something else you need to add to your goal?
I think that might be something else that I need to add to my goal.
To add comparing and contrasting text structure. What about craft techniques? Have you been able to find different craft techniques by different authors?
Yeah, in some books, in what I see is in bigger books, they have more word choice. Then in some smaller books, they use normal words, or not as harder or difficult words, or more explaining words than in big books.
Yeah, especially when you pick books more at a 5th grade, or even when you go into the teen section and pull out those higher level books. So good. So this is what you're working on as we move into the last bend, comparing and contrasting, looking for ways your books are similar and ways your books are different. Awesome. Keep working. Keep reading. Okay, plugging away. Thank you, Sierra.
You're welcome.